I'm Lucy and this is my mum Julie.
Hello, I'm Lucy's mum, and today we are going to be talking about 7 funny immigration questions.
I'm sure we could have chosen way more than 7, but we decided to keep it concise.
Yes, concise is our second word. No, that's not right.
What?
Concise is our...
Middle name?
Oh yeah, concise is... Concise is our middle name, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
My brain went dead.
Ironically.
I get on with it then.
So this one wasn't actually asked to me, this is one that I had from someone else, but it seems like a bit of a dig. It is, who did America win their independence from? Just to make you even more uncomfortable than you already were.
Yeah, first question in.
Yeah. Oh, I can't think. Who could it have been?
Well, actually, Patsy put it in as kind of a joke.
Yeah, maybe.
Like, cheeky wink.
Wink, yeah.
This is one that I had at my naturalisation interview, that I actually got the most pedantic officer. I was with my lawyer and he was going, I hope we don't get this guy. And of course we did. I read online actually recently that a normal interview lasts about 20 minutes. We were in there nearly 3 hours.
3 hours?
Yeah, and my poor husband was sat in the waiting room thinking, oh God, I've got to find another wife, you know, they're shipping her off. So by this time I was like, losing the will to live.
Yeah.
And he was like, would you, all seriousness, would you be prepared to bear arms for the USA?
Can you imagine this one?
I was like, oh, well, I'll give it a go. Oh, my lawyer cracked up, he couldn't help himself. You know, I haven't actually ever fired a gun.
No.
I mean, I haven't used a sword really in combat.
What other situation would you have used a sword?
Cut a piece of cake.
Yeah. Just knighting people or
Yeah, I
something.
haven't really done any, you know, sort of taekwondo-y, jiu-jitsu-y, karate-ish.
Oh, I think that's a totally different skill. I don't think they'd expect you to do that.
Yeah, what can you do, you know? Do your
You got to
best.
say yes, really. I mean,
Yeah, that's what I said, I'd give it a go, do my best, you know.
yeah, can't ask for more than that,
Yeah,
can you?
yeah.
The only slightly awkward one I had, which I almost got wrong, was they asked me if I'd ever voted in an election, and they didn't specify an American election, which I should have known, of course they meant an American election.
Yes.
But I just answered yes because I have. It was all going so well, and
Was
then
there frantic scribbling?
yeah, big
Yeah.
red cross.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because you just thought yes because you had voted.
Yeah,
in
and
the
I was
UK.
like, well, be honest, you know. So I quickly said, oh no. British election. This is one of my favourites because it's so awkward. Are you coming to the USA to engage in prostitution? Excuse me.
I know.
I mean, if I wanted to do that, I'm sure I could do it in my own country.
Well, yeah, I'm sure there's plenty of opportunities.
Yeah. Or something like, are you coming to the USA to run a brothel, you know?
Yeah. Well, odds.
Yeah, just as a side business.
Yeah, see how it goes. So a question you could be asked is, do you intend to practice polygamy in the United States?
It depends how good my husband is.
Yeah, yes. It depends on the other offers, you know.
Yeah,
You know.
not rule it out.
Yeah.
Again, this isn't one that was actually asked to me, but this is one that I heard from somebody else. They were asked, what colours are the American flag? Apparently with a big American flag behind the officer.
Or maybe, you know, that's one of those questions like perhaps the interviewee is not doing too well.
Yeah, throw him a bone.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, so the next one is, can you understand English?
What was that? Right.
Oh!
Dad joke.
Yeah. They will say a sentence to you and you have to say it back, don't you, I think? That's what you do.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's more for citizenship, isn't it?
Yeah, and then you have, yes, and then you have to write a sentence in English. You have to actually write it. Being British, you kind of think, I think we did invent the language. You know, you don't say that, obviously.
No,
it's not really the time to say something like that.
I wonder if they would accept, you know, like British spellings.
Yeah, I guess as long as you've got, you know, kind of
along the right lines.
Along the right lines. But it is funny when you're asked that because you still have to do it, you know, even though you've been chatting away. You know. Actually, to be honest with you, you know, if you're going to ask one person that, you've got to ask the other person that, haven't you?
I don't know, because they don't ask everyone the same question.
No, but I think that is a standard. I think everyone on the naturalisation test, I think they ask everybody that. That's one of the ones.
Well, that's good then. They're not discriminating. So my last one is kind of like a genre of question rather than a specific question. And this is if you're going in as like a couple specifically.
Oh, right, yes.
So they'll ask some rather intimate questions, such as what kind of pajamas does your partner wear? Some people don't wear anything to bed.
Well, I guess that's what you need to say. I mean, it's no good lying, thinking, oh, how embarrassing. I need to tell the person in front of me that, you know, my husband wears blue striped pajamas.
Yeah, he's from the 50s.
Yes, yes.
They might ask what side of the bed you sleep on, or who likes to cook, or who likes to clean. In my case, it would be neither of us.
Yeah, that's true. Well, cook. Your husband's a really good cook.
He is. I specifically meant clean with that one.
Oh, yeah,
but yes, he's a very good cook.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm nodding a little bit too much there. Might need to edit that out.
Mean.
True. So if you've got any questions that you were asked or had to fill in on a form, let us know. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, share.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.